Hi everyone, this is Abby. Today in this video I will show you the live migration from the VMware to OpenStack. Then after the migration I will show you how to do the high availability between the VMware and OpenStack. So firstly, let's do the live migration first. Before we do the live migration, we need to register the node, the source node and target node from the resource DR backup resources node page. And this is my source node, and it's on the VMware platform. This one, let me show you. This is my source virtual machine, and I need to register it here. We need to specific name of this source machine, and then we need to fill in the management IP address, and the port needs to be opened for the source server. And the data IP address is same as the management data IP address. And after that, we need to select the control console IP address and scheduling server IP address here. Then we need to set the username password here. And for the license, we need to authorize it with move license first. And then we need to select the high availability license. For the rule setup, we need to, if we do the live migration, we need to authorize it with the move source machine permission. And for the high availability, we need to authorize the host rule permission. And in the host setup, for the replication path, we need to add the path for replication here. And then we need to click confirm to submit. And in OpenStack, the instance I already installed on the OpenStack platform. And this is my live CD instance. And we need to register this instance to our iDrop. Here I will show you. Live CD. The management IP address is the IP address of this server. Also the data IP address. And for the console IP, we can select it. And the username is root. The password is in41234 by default. Here is the default password. And click verify. Okay, after the verify passed, we need to authorize it with the move target machine, and then confirm. Okay, the host setup. The maximum disk should be less than the free disk. So the free disk is this, and we can see it. This one. Okay. Okay, the name is exists. We need to rename it migration. Okay. Okay, it's online. And Then we need to go to the DR and migration, and the business migrate. This one, migration, to create a migration rule of this server. And production node is our source machine, and the target node is our live CD migration server. For the migration type, we need to select the block device. Okay, it's already backed by other. Okay, I need to because I already back up on this rule. I need to delete it first. Okay, and go back to the migration. Also, the production node is our source server, and the backup node is our target server. And here we select this block device. Okay, and here we need to select the device we need to migration. And this is my operation system disk, and I need to migrate this one. So the target directory is our target server device. Here I select this. And for the size of the target server, it should be larger than the source machine. And also you can set the transmission compress or the transmission encrypt. For the network, in case the network conflicts, we can use the defend network of the backup machine, and you can specify the IP address and the other network configurations here. If you want to limit the bandwidth, you also can set a rule of this. And confirm. Okay, and everything checked passed, we can submit this rule. Okay, license, which platform has no license? We need to license it first. Oh, okay. Maybe the target not license target platform. Okay, here we need to select the move license firstly. Go back to this. Submit. Okay, and it's submitting now. So firstly, it will migration the full data, and then it will migrate the incremental data on your source server, and also it will inject the driver to the target server. Okay, done. And after the status changed to ready, we can start move to inject the driver to the target server. Okay, now it's in injection driver status, and we need to wait for the driver injection. Now the move is finished, and we can reboot the target server and go back to the OpenStack to check the status of the target server. Okay, and it's boot now. Okay, and we can check if it can log in normally. Now the live migration already done, and we can go back to the iJob and to configure the high availability rule. Before we do the high availability, we need to delete the migration rule first. Okay, and then go back to the resource to delete the target live CD first, because it's offline now, and we need to re-add it. And now before we re-add the live CD, we need to delete. Oh, sorry, not here. It's in this one. We need to delete the rig node configure file first. Go to user, the dr bk soft dr node etc path, and delete the rig node configure file. Okay, go back to the node page, and then we need to add the target server again. Okay, this is our live CD to do the high availability. And the IP address also. The same one. This one. The specific the username password. Okay, after the authentication passed, we can set the rule setup and select the host permission. And for the host path, we can add the whole path to it. And the maximum disk should be less than 4 disk, and we can set this one. Okay, now it's 8 successful. We can configure the high availability rule here. Oh, sorry. We need to authorize the target server with high availability license. we can enable the automatic switch. That means if the primary server is down, the target server can take over your business automatically. And this is our master server, and the live CD is the live server. We suggest user to configure the arbitration node in case there the IP address conflict. And for the arbitration node, it can be our I2op server or the server installed our DR node, and can be the arbitration node. And we can test connection. Okay, the connected. And here we need to add the heartbeat. Next. Okay, and the path I need to select. I already created a test path init. And we can enable the file back rules. That means the rule can be from the primary server to the target server, and also it can be from the target server to the primary server. Okay, confirm. And next, we also can set a monitoring setting. The type we have the servers monitoring, the process monitoring, memory, CPU, script, or disk, and you can select the monitoring by your requirement. And for the switch, we can switch with the scripts, the virtual IP address, and volume group switches. Okay, confirm. After check this rule, if there is no problem, and we can submit it. Okay, so now the data is unsynchronized, and I can create incremental file, incremental data to check if it can be synchronized, and go to my source machine. Okay, and to my synchronized replication, to my replication path is in the root path in the test. Okay, now there is only one txt file, and I need to create a new one, like the 2t text file. Okay, and now here are two files, and we can start the replication. Okay, it's in ready status. We can go to the OpenStack to check if this already synchronized. It's also in the same path. Okay, you can see already synchronized, and also we can increase a new file to check. Number 3. Okay, and there are 3 files here. We can go to the OpenStack, check. Okay, here are also 3 files. And we can, if the primary server is down, power it off. Okay, we can check if the slave server can take over the business or not. Okay, it's switched now. Okay, and the slave server be the master server. So that means you can use the target server to take over your business. And if the primary server is up, you can switch the role to from the master server to the your source server. Okay, if the primary server is open, is up. Okay, let me check. Can I check the status of this node? This is my primary server. Refresh. Okay, it's online now, and we can go back to the Failover Avaliablity page to check. Okay, and now the source machine is live server, and we can switch it manually to take over the business again. Okay, so now the source machine be the master node again, and that's the whole Avaliablity process. Thank you for watching.